Hey, Nick Artigo here. We're going to talk about the principles of alignment in yoga applied to the posture that's commonly called Warrior One. So the way I like to teach alignment is principles, because principles can be applied to different situations. It makes it easier to learn, and it makes it easier to practice than trying to memorize a bunch of different rules. And the three principles of yoga alignment that I like to go by are the foundation first, stability and mobility, the interplay, utilizing stability and mobility where they're supposed to be utilized in your body. And the other principle is breathing, moving with the breath, aligning the progression of a posture with the breathing so that the breathing facilitates better alignment. And I have those videos, 3 of those videos prior to this one that you can check out in the description. Should be a link to it in the description if you want to check those out. But here we go. So first is just the foundation. So in Warrior One, the foundation is the feet, because it's a standing posture. Let's say I have my left foot, my toes are pointing that way, and on the right foot, my toes are angled out. Some people will give you a certain amount of angle that the toes should be out. That's actually highly variable from individual to individual. All of our bone structures are stacked a little bit differently. There's a lot of human variation. So I'm not going to give you a certain angle. I'm just going to say it's at an angle and that the heel is grounded. So the heels are grounded on both feet, and the heels are lined up in a straight line. That may not work for some of us, the heels being lined up with each other. Some of us, if we have tight ankles and calves, the calves and ankles lack range of motion, we may have to take that foot out a little bit so that instead of my feet being in a direct line, it's more like this. There's a little bit of side to side. There's a little bit of, rather than here, it's here, side to side spread in the feet. So from there, I'm going to take my hips and square them up this way. I do that by activating this glute. So from here, this heel is grounded, big toe is pressed into the floor. I'm taking my heels, every standing posture, I'm taking my heels and pushing them toward each other so that there's an activity on the legs. The legs aren't just hanging there. There's activity in every yoga pose. The heels are being pushed together, and then I'm pushing my right heel forward so my hips square up toward the short side of the mat. Then from there, I'm bending my left knee, getting the left knee directly aligned over the left ankle, right here. Now, if I want to go deeper into the posture, I don't push my knee farther forward. What I do is spread out my foundation a little more. So from here, and then shoulders are squared up toward the short side of the mat. I'm here, I want my chest lifted. Next inhale, I raise the arms up. There are variations of this. Some styles of yoga have the palms together. Some styles have the arms apart. Your best posture depends on the mobility of your shoulder girdle. If you have very flexible shoulders, I'm going to recommend the palms together. Bring the palms up and look up this way. If your shoulders are not so flexible, I'm going to recommend the palms face each other about shoulders distance apart this way. It all has to do with your body and what allows everything to line up the best for you. If you found benefit from this video, do me a favor, leave a comment below. If you want more content, more instant access to stuff that's not available on the blog, not available on my regular YouTube channel, then click the link that's connected with this video and you will have a chance to sign up for that. Thank you.